Today I'm going to show you how I find routes using Facebook Marketplace. I've gotten one route on there in April, and I'm about to purchase another route probably over the weekend. So I go to Facebook Marketplace, and basically I'm looking for people who are selling their vending machine business. So in the search bar, these are the things I normally search for: vending machine business, and see who's selling it. So here's one in Waldorf. They're selling a vending machine and a location, $6,000. And I just do it just like this. I go through to see what they have, see how close it is, and then I will contact the seller and ask clarifying questions. For example, if this is $6,000, my first question is, does it gross $6,000? Because if it doesn't gross $6,000, or at least that, I'm not interested. So then after I ask my questions, I usually set up a day or time to meet up with the seller to see the machines, take a look at the demographics of the people who are located around the machine or the foot traffic near the machine, and then I examine the machine itself. And whatever questions I have, I'll just bring it to that meeting and discuss it with the seller. I also ask the seller to bring proof of sales from each machine. So that can be a screenshot from MoMA, it could be their cantaloupe printouts, I can verify the sales. Here's another one. This one was $16,000. I actually did contact this one. I was really interested in this business. However, I spoke to the seller. I didn't like that he asked me to bring a cashier's check for the $16,000 just to see the machine. That just seemed too sketchy for me. I'm not going to get a cashier's check and bring it with me when I don't even know if I want to buy the machine. I won't know if I want to buy the machine until after I've seen it. So it doesn't make sense for me to already get a cashier's check for $16,000 and then bring it to meet up with you. It just seems way too scammy for me. So I did not pursue this one. Another one I'm probably going to go see next week is this one. He's selling it for $9,000. I believe he has 7 machines, so 7 machines, 4 locations, $9,000. I already see that for the year he's made $10,000. So my first question is already answered. It's around grossing at least what the seller's asking, so that's already answered for me. It's making $10,000 a year. I could work with that. I already contacted this seller. I'm going to meet up with this seller next week and hopefully pursue buying this route. So looking for routes, I find it very easy. It's not that difficult to find routes. You just have to continue to look on Facebook Marketplace. I literally look on Facebook Marketplace almost every single day. Now, I also have Vending Exchange where I get leads and things like that. However, I've found more success just buying a route from people who are selling their business. I met up with the seller to further discuss the route for sale. When I'm contemplating on which deal is better, I come right to ChatGPT and ask it, which deal is better? I'm looking at 2 possible locations that I found on Facebook, got the monthly gross for each of the locations, and trying to see which deal makes the most sense. So I did ask ChatGPT, which deal is better? The hotel has 2 vending machines grossing close to $700 a month, and the seller is asking for $8,300. And the second location has 2 machines grossing about $300 a month, and the asking price is $7,250. I am more interested in the first one because it grosses more, but I wanted to see what ChatGPT had to say about it. All right, so ChatGPT broke down the deal and calculated the return on investment, and I want to see if it is going to choose the one that I already know that I want. So breaks it down, tells me the return on investment is 100% per year for the first deal and only 49% per year on the second deal. Obviously, the hotel deal is better because it offers a higher gross income and a significantly better ROI. So that's the deal I'm going to go with. All right, so I have my cashier's check ready, meeting up with the seller. I saw his route yesterday. I ended up only picking a portion of his route because I didn't like the numbers for some of his other locations. So I'm going to close the deal today. This will be my 16th machine in less than a year. I met with the seller to finalize the deal. The seller brought a bill of sale. We both signed and agreed to the terms and conditions of this deal. I gave him the cashier's check. He gave me the vending machine key. I asked any lingering questions that I had, such as when are you going to transfer the card readers, how to maintain certain aspects of this machine, and if there were any passcodes. And that was it. That's how I secured my 16th machine.